Hi. My name is Delanie MacDonald. I'm a sophomore at Wheaton College, and I have always been a believer in omens. In the last couple months, I have discovered that listening to the pre-digestion of a Boston cream donut is about as close as you can get to a bad one. Every morning, I get up and take a bus to a coffee shop. From the coffee shop, I carpool to work. Every morning, after I've taken off my jacket and taken out my laptop, my mentor eats a Boston cream donut, just 3 feet from my desk. And there's nothing wrong with eating a donut for breakfast, except that it's 8 a.m. and you can hear the lip-smacking, wet chewing sound of a Boston cream donut being eaten. Even worse, this morning ritual signifies the start of the day. 8 hours of sitting in an uncomfortable chair at a too small desk, trying to fight off eye fatigue from the glow of your laptop, with the occasional classroom workshop mixed in between. Only a couple weeks in, and I was pissed. It seems as though everyone had cut a better deal than I did. I didn't want to go to work, I didn't want to go to class, but most of all, I did not want to sit at that desk, stare at that screen, or risk losing my mind trying to block out the sounds of that donut. And, while I will never look at a Boston cream donut the same, I feel the need to clarify that it was the donut itself that I resented and not my mentor. My mentor, and everyone else I met at 826 Boston, was endlessly welcoming, supportive, resourceful, and exactly what I needed to adjust to being on the other side of the education environment. I've spent the last couple months working at a high school tutoring students who are learning English as a second, third, or fourth language. Actually, working with students is my favorite part. I move, I talk, and every assignment is different. Not to mention that there's no ego boost quite as good as being personally requested by students out of a lineup of tutors, especially when those same students flat out refuse to talk to you the first time you tried to help. When a student is having a rough day because they've gone in a fight with a friend or their parents, maybe they're anxious about their grades or confused on an assignment but scared to ask for help, whatever it may be, meeting them where they are, finding a way to make them smile, even with something as simple as a bag of chips or giving them a bit of confidence on an assignment so that they feel prepared for the rest of their day, that part I really loved. But tutoring is only one part of the job, and the good did not outweigh the bad. The school sits on a hill, making the bottom floor of half the building underground. The room I work in is one of those underground rooms and has just one uncovered window sitting where the wall meets the ceiling. Watching the temperature rise on your phone while you are sitting in your chair at your desk, laptop in front of you, and the donut well on its way through the digestive tract is what I can only describe as miserable. It haunted me. The desk, the laptop, the chair, and the donut. I did not find a job that I wanted. I did not determine what my career path is, but I did learn a lot. Most importantly, that I don't have it in me to wake up just to sit at a desk. I know that to be fulfilled at a job, it cannot be monotonous, located underground, based behind a desk, or involve donuts in any capacity. I like people and problem solving with them, and I like making them smile. I like flexibility in my schedule and doing new things, none of which I would have known for certain without having had this internship. So while it's not the result I was hoping for, I really cannot thank my mentor enough for eating that donut and letting me know what I'm not cut out for. I am much better off because of it.